Took country boys working overtime, boys. Kings of the South, we never had nothing.
Here is your winner, the Savage Outlaw. The following champion versus champion contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Internet Championship.
Time to play the game! It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it. All about your debt, and if you can pay it. It's all about pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am in control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run. Look at Cleveland Bench from a smoking gun. I am the game.
Introducing the challenger from out of this world, weighing in at 272 pounds. He is one half of the men's tag team, The Disaster, DKA. Introducing the champion from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the Internet Champion, the Assassin Night Ball.
Didn't say the magic word. Ding doodling doodling.
The gift of Jericho. Drink it in, man.
You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word.
Welcome everyone to another episode NAW. Ray to kicking us off with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that, sir. How are you doing? How is everyone? Lana here first. Let's get this donation in from Rated. Thank you. And hey, thanks for the host. I always love that one. What is my shirt? That's a great question. Thank you for your first question. Oh God. Hi Rob. As that goes away. It is from Mortal Kombat 11. Henry in the house. What's up, man? If you didn't know, there were 4 dark matches booked, and we only got to 3 of them. Who's drinking him? Drink every time. A meme. The Emperor makes excuses for losing. Yeah, so there were 4. The 4th dark match was supposed to be a #1 contender match for the NAW Championship. So we're going to kick things off with that one. We're not going to vote on it because it's a dark match, but we're still going to air it. So we're going to start the show with that one. There's still 7 more matches after that to come tonight, including the NAW Championship and the DNA Championship. Squeaker, thank you for the host. So a lot to cover tonight. We were just 2 weeks away from episode 200. And if you saw on social media, you saw that I had announced a possible behind-the-scenes special of NAW. So if you want to see what it takes to put together a show, and then we can reminisce about the first 199 episodes of the show, feel free to join us. That'll be June 2nd. I think I put that Tuesday, June 2nd. So, you know, let us know. What are we drinking? I have a glass of root beer. The gifts are too big during the dark matches, covers the whole screen. I will adjust that for next time. I saw that myself, but I was like, here we are. Y'all blocked me on Facebook for no reason. I don't recall, but okay. But yes. Welcome, everyone. This is episode 198 of NAW. Glad to have you all here tonight because we have a lot going on tonight. Again, multiple #1 contenderships. And Squeaker, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. It's their first time subbing. Hey! First time. Jesse De La Rua. Sounds very similar to my name. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. So anyways, multiple opportunities tonight. Next week for 199, if you want to be on episode 200 and you did not win the NAW Championship opportunity matches to get in the chamber, there are 2 matches tonight for that. If you don't make it, there's only 1 match remaining for that entry next week. The other championships will be defended at 200. And it won't be #1 contenderships. So save your redemptions if you're planning on redeeming for the tag or the DNA championship, because do it next week and you'll be featured the first 7 for the DNA and the first 3 teams. Try to fix it right now. Thanks, Luck. So yeah, so the first 3 tag teams next week will compete at 200, and the first 7 DNA contenders will compete for the belt against the champion at 200. So save them if you want to compete, unless you want to compete next week as well and you have enough strands. Again, I don't want to tell you what to do with your strands, just a recommendation if you want to be featured at 200. So here we are. Y'all know the cue. Hit that music. Lock. What if I qualify for the chamber and walk into episode 200 as champ? That is a great question. In that regard, you can gift somebody a spot, because that is a major possibility of happening. So you can give someone a spot. But Locke hit the music, so let's do that. Here we are, our last dark match kicking off the show. And yes, so there's speculation, the Lucha person, Locke, heads up on that, there's speculation that the general consensus is that it is someone familiar that we've seen before on the show that got banned. So, community, show me some proof before we burn the witch at the stake, if you will. Because, again, I don't want to go around treating new members like that, but if we have substantial evidence, present the case, and then here we are. We'll burn him at the stake. Anyways, welcome to the fourth and final dark match before we officially kick things off here on NAW episode 198. Stacked show tonight. 7 more matches after this. This is the #1 contendership for the NAW Championship. One of these 5 men, and again, no voting on this. This is a dark match. I just ran out of time before 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is when we're live every single Thursday. Again, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on twitch.tv/DoseOfNerdAcumen. If you haven't followed us yet, please do. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your aunt, tell your uncle, and tell your grandma. They're going to love the show, I promise. That's something we don't have. We don't have any grandmas wrestling. Why not? We need to make that happen. The grandma tournament. Come on, get with me here on this. So again, yeah, sure, pre-show match. If you want to vote along for fun, just to see if you got it right, go for it. Again, this is pre-show match 4. Browse, you message me all the proof. Thank you. Again, there's speculation. I can't point the finger, but just maybe, right? Here we are. So, but again, rated Nightfall, DKA, Cross, and Cody. Who's going to become the #1 contender and go for the championship at 199 with a huge chance at walking into 200 as champion? Will MX retain tonight against IROB? Will MX walk all the way to 200? What the hell is happening here? Grilled pork chops. You'll message me too. Thank you, Batman. Everyone messaged me. Everyone messaged me. I'll check my messages. So again, elimination rules, pinfall or submission in this contendership match. This is our dark show match. Did not find time to air it before we went live, but here we are. I want to make sure these boys get their shot, because one of these 5 will become #1 contender. Batman says, as long as IROB wins. Cheering for IROB tonight. Well, just a heads up, I knocked him out in the pre-show. If you missed that, IROB, go back, because we had our grudge match, and I knocked you out. So, good luck on your title match, my friend. You're gonna need it. Spanish to English. It looks like it was copy and pasted from Google Translate. Just saying. FaceTime me.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Elimination's happening. You've been knocked out before, you'll be fine. You okay, IROB? You're walking into the main event with a concussion, man. And against one of the most dominant champs in the recent weeks. So good luck. Ladder in the ring now. We're down to 3. DKA, Cross, and Nightfall. DK eliminated both his Empire brothers. That's not a good way to get welcomed into the faction. Unless it was part of the plan, right? That's what I used to say. And the plan ultimately was removing me. So here we go. He performed better while concussed. We'll see about that. Ira wasn't bothered. He was saving it for the title. We'll see. All I gotta say is MX always has something up his sleeve. Two count on the outside here. Not sure where DKA is going. He's talking to someone at ringside there. It was a sympathy win. Thanks, IROB. With versus MXG. Ooh, I like that. Redeem to book a match. So I've upped it now to 3 dark matches per show that you can redeem. So if you have nerd cred, if you have 10,000 redeem for dark matches. I'm going to start booking these for the new show starting in June in just 2 weeks' time. NAW Warfare coming soon on Sunday nights. 3 matches every single Sunday night. Unless there's the WWE pay-per-view, then we will not be on the air for that particular Sunday.
Like you, I don't
there we
waste
go.
all these people's time bitching
The Guyconics.
and moaning and
Yes.
bitching and bitching.
Tease needs to head into 200 as champ. Well, your new tire debut tonight. No, the card was already set for tonight rating when people updated. I'm going to make sure I get to everybody by episode 200.
Are you bitching?
So I will make sure rated. Everyone will be updated by then.
Guyconics.
I might just feature all the updates in my behind-the-scenes special. Actually continue on the outside here. The Guild working together temporarily. Cross eliminated DKA. We are down to 2. Who is heading to 199 to face the champ for a championship opportunity? Will Cross finally get a chance here? With a major opportunity heading in to 200, 199 could be the night to become champion. And Guild versus Guild is a possibility, very much so. Especially if MX retains tonight, that would certify that. Nightfall, Twitch champion, headed to 199 for a title opportunity against either MX or IROB, the winner of tonight's main event. Brandon says Guild sucks. Agreed.
Guild sucks.
Redeeming, I like it. There you go, setting it all up into motion. Empire wants to take over 200. Again, we're 2 weeks away from that.
Here is your winner, the Assassin Nightfall.
But the queen rise to the top. Oh yeah, I am the queen.
Proud of Nightfall, Loki.
Supernova.
Supernova. There we go, I like it. So congrats, Nightfall, on your victory here. Heading into our first match of the show.
Like you, I don't waste all these people's time bitching
Tag title.
and moaning
Oh, here we go.
and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching.
This is our first match of the show. If you're voting along, exclamation point, match 1. And this is for the number 1 contendership for the women's championship. And MX, that is a great question. Where is Becca Goldman? So what we do know from the staff backstage that gets everyone ready and checks everyone in, she was not checked in to the building tonight. She is a no-call, no-show for this championship match. So we had to find a replacement. So get your votes in now for exclamation point match 1. And yes, she's a no-show. Don't know why, don't know how, but here we are. This is the first match. Championship opportunity will face the women's champion next week at 199. One of these 4 women. Who will it be? And who will be champion at the end of tonight in the women's division? Will it be Stacy? Will it be Andrea Lana? We'll find out coming up later tonight. Quarantine at Rated is going well. Ooh, interesting. So over the top elimination rules in this Battle Royal match. Again, this is for a championship opportunity at 199. And again, at 199 next week, save up your strands, because if you want to be at 200 in the tag match, or the women's title matches, or the DNA championship, redeem next week And you are guaranteed the first 7 for the DNA Championship. The first 7 are guaranteed a championship opportunity at 200. So trust me, you want to be booked on that show. And Scarlett is in the south side of the ring right now. We just have Colt, Sandra, and Tammy in this championship opportunity match. Also, make sure you are Stream Boss if you want a shot at the Twitch Championship at 200. An exclusive 1v1 match at 200 to showcase your skill for a title opportunity. That is a great opportunity. Possibly the only championship match that'll be a singles match at that show. So again, 199 shaping up to be one of the most important matches, or shows rather. Tammy eliminated. First one up, over, and out of the ring. 3 remain. Which one of these women will face the winner of Lana and Stacy? Up in a precarious position, but not quite over. Sandra now working on Scarlett while Colt recovers on the right side, right up above me, right there. So talent from FOG. Looking to become the second woman to come from that league to have a shot at the belt. Sandra in trouble here from Colt. Reversal. Sets up into a finish. Scarlett patiently watching. Didn't know it was a rumble. Oh, interesting. No, Tammy's just taking a break. Scarlett now setting up an elimination. Can she do it? Sandra out of this match. Back and forth now. Scarlett and Colt remain. Final 2 here. Who will it be? Who will face Stacy or Lana next week? Lock up now. Nice super kick taking Scarlett out. Tiffany Colt becomes #1 contender. Big win for her. Very tough individual there, Bat, indeed. That is going to be one hell of a match at 199. Can't wait for that one. So let's find out next week. We need to find out who she'll be facing, though. Look at these eliminations here. Comics says Tiffany versus Stacy. That will be good. That is like an FOG match here happening in NAW. So congratulations, let's snag one for the Instagrams. Again, Instagram.com/Nerd Acumen Wrestling. While you're on there, search for Dose of Nerd Acumen. Give us a follow there as well. And let's set up our next match. This is match 2 for those voting along. This is that women's championship match we were talking about. Lana, #1 contender. Stacy, champion. Who will Colt face next week? We'll find out in just a few moments here. Get your votes in, though, for match 2 right now. See votes coming in. Thank you for the votes. Rob says, get me a point, Lana. Will she become champion again? Right now is a great time, again, to attempt or obtain championships and be showcased at episode 200 as the man or the woman. Great opportunity. We're doing musicals. Musical. I like musicals. Hey, there we go. The butts. Thank you. You know, I'm not sure. I didn't see what happened there. Did someone end up blocking them, or did they leave?
The following
Nope, they're still here.
champion contest is an extreme
Is that a rocket?
rules match.
There it goes.
And it's for the Women's Championship.
Every 10K bits for Lana to play a game, not scary games anymore. Yeah, every time this bar fills up over here, Andrew Lana is going to play a game. It can be a scary game, it can be any game that you guys want to see her play. So, new Andrew Lana stream stuff episode. So that's the new format or theme. So, I can't do the PT thing. We've already done it. She's not going to do it. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Forgot women had a Twitch title. Haven't seen defended in a while. Well, it might be. Right now, your stream boss is Squeaker. With her being stream boss at the end of the show, she would be a challenger for this very title here around the waist of Lana. Does Becca still have a #1 contender match when she shows up? One would hope so. But I don't know how Cody, the general manager, handles no-call, no-shows. I don't have an in with him anymore. So, Cody, what do you think? 1100 from Trevor. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that. Indeed. Yowie, wowie. So, 1100, Trevor. Let's see. I would donate 5K if she does it. Saying in airport, no need to announce your departure. I like that one. I like that. That's good. All right, who's going to be women's champion at the conclusion of this particular one? What is PT, Bat? That's a great question. Check out our YouTube. YouTube.com/DosaNerdAcumen. We have an archived episode of Andrew Lana playing PT. And honestly, you should check it out if you have not yet. Anyone here should check it out. It's about 40-45 minute stream. And it was fun.
Introducing the champion.
The most horrifying game of all time.
From Houston, Texas.
I mean, it's up there.
Is the women's champion, Casey.
Ready for one, it's not possible for us to. We'd have to have someone bring a system over. And for that, it's just not possible right now. Because distancing. So, as much as I'd love to have you donate, I don't want you to see your donation necessarily go wasted. You know what I'm saying? No, I get Locke has it, but again, we're gonna leave it on the porch. He's not gonna leave a game system on my porch. Recast your vote if you messed up a vote, Brock. It's okay. 100-bit donation from DKA. Hip hip hooray. And again, championship match. And see, Lana, she's just not going to do it. She's done it once, she's not going to do it again. And honestly, because she's already done it, she knows what to expect. It would not be that entertaining. I promise you that. Big Dog Dish PT. So thank you, DK. You think you have it. See, that's the thing. Like, she's played it before. She knows what to expect. You're not going to get a good stream out of it.
But the cream rise to the top. Oh, yeah. I am the cream. Hey, let me see. Yeah.
Eyes.
Who is Pops 1403? Welcome to the show, Pops. I've never seen your name before, but you are a number one contender. Do you have a character? I can't necessarily award you with a championship opportunity if I don't have your character. Right, you can have people over, but social distancing needs to be right. How are we going to do that with a futon? It's not more than 6 feet. Nor do I want to have a mask on while I'm streaming the whole time because someone's here. So that wouldn't be very good either. $10,000. You want $10,000 to stream that. I love you 3,000. It's good stuff. The Inverse Celestial, you got it. So that's another Nerd Cred one. Again, you get 3 per show. One person at the steps with a mic. God. Pops is you. Okay. Was that your original handle then? Because for whatever reason, it doesn't recognize the name change. Oh, there's the rocket again. Yeah, if that was your Twitch handle before and you've changed it, that's why it shows up as that alert. Yeah, see, DK's OG handle shows up too. No, Siri, what the hell? 181, what's up? I beat that price. Lana with the nice Itsuguri there on Stacy the Champion. I don't know if it's necessarily a Twitch glitch rather than a Streamlabs glitch, recognizing input data. Who knows? Pinfall, Stacy here. Women's Championship. 2 count only. Now that's what I want right there. Doritos. Top that with some cheese. Put it in the microwave. Doritos, chips, and cheese. A little bit of salsa on the side. We're talking. The Rockets and the drinks. Pinfall attempt from Stacy here to retain the championship to face Colt. She does so. We have our first ever FOG talent against FOG talent for an NAW Women's Championship. And that happens at 199 next week. Lana coming up short for now. Will she try to enter herself back in the championship picture? Who knows? But what we do know, Colt, Stacy, next week, 199. It's happening. Straight fire. Lana Boone getting a little pissed off there and aggressive. Lana needs representation. You figured you'd finally cash in something. Hey, now is the time to do it.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Champion, Casey the Idol.
Like, I know you're cussing in Spanish. I know some of those words. And we know that you speak English as well, or at least translate via Google English. Google Translate engaged. Let him have fun. He'll wear himself out. Ladies and gentlemen, Tag Team Championship on the line. Coming up next, we found out last week who the 4th member of the Guild was or is, and we know it now as Slash. We found out last week. Well, here they are. MX, your NAW champion, and Slash of the Guild facing off against the tag team champions Dilly Dilly. Can I get a Dilly Dilly redemption? Where we at? I know it's there. You guys have some. Let's give a shout out there. Did I not get your update? I have not done all the updates yet, no. So again, first of the month, guys. I'm going to do my best to get them, but if I don't get to them, first of the month. There are a bunch of you that uploaded. I haven't done it yet. So I'll get to it before 200. Which one do I redeem to get my belt back? NAW Championship. Lana. That's for the men or women. So really important question. We are booking the Guild versus the Empire at episode 200. In a traditional Survivor Series 4 vs 4 elimination rules match.
But the queen.
There it is for Lana, the redemption.
I am the queen. Let me see it.
So technically the Felon is not the fourth member of the Empire. We know the three. The Empire says they are going to confirm a fourth at episode 200 to face off against the Guild. So we'll find out more information as we get closer, or at 200 will be the big reveal. So make sure you join us for that very special episode to find out who the fourth is for the Empire as they face the Guild in a traditional Elimination Rules Survivor Series style matchup. I did not, Cody. I did not get those yet. Case thanks for the host.
Unlike you, I don't waste all these people's time bitching and moaning and bitching.
Trust me though, I will be getting updates, so don't you worry.
And bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching. Are you bitching?
There it is. iRob wants to know who wants to be his tag partner.
Who wants to team with me?
Who wants to tag with iRob? Questions out there. Who's going to answer the call?
I hate your guts.
Comics says nobody. Like when Xbox tagged with Kane but was still in DX, but Kane wasn't in DX. See? DK gets it. He gets it. You guys need to learn wrestling. Case needs a character made. iRob, will you answer the call? I know you've been very generous before in the past. Do you want to continue that generosity? Case, reach out to iRob if he acknowledges and confirms. Learn it, nerds. Learn wrestling, damn it. Maybe he could be iRob's tag partner. Browse just wants to fight. That's what we do here. We fight. iRob taking Henry up on that. So the way and iRob for a title shot. You got it. Just like old times. Wolfpack getting back together. Oh Lock. Where? Let's see. Everybody messaging me, huh? Oh, we're okay, Lock. Yeah. So that's fun. So not quite yet. Let's give it one little bit more. I'm curious to see where that's going. I did translate some of that. But yeah, they're playing with fire. Now, I'm not gonna say it because it's very offensive. And it was Google Translate is how they did that, and I can almost certify that is who we think it is. So. Goddamn internets though, man. So much drama. Come on, why? A man that does not have time to deal with bullshit or drama is Slash right here. This man has fart tattooed on his chest, I just noticed. He does not have time for nonsense. And I would not want to be on the other side of the ring from him. We've seen what he does. Comics confirming it. Slash ain't got no time for your drama. Man. So there you go, Lana confirming it. Lock. Pull the trigger, my friend. Out of here, Alan. I'm sure you got my, it's proof and you cross-searched. Yeah. You know, that's why he came in here this evening saying he got banned. I did some search too. I just wanted to see the behavior, just to kind of prove a point again. And here we are with the slurs. So gone, dude. You're gone. Tag team champions, though, Dilly, one of the most dominant tag teams here, and have been dominating the tag division since WrestleMania. The first ever tag team to be inducted into the Hall of Fame right here, and they are champions. Yeah, Trevor, I'll never understand the obsession. There's so many other leagues out there. Just go there. Why are you so obsessed with this one? I'll never understand. But you gone. Yeah, I thought it was quite strange. It was my last name, or at least a variant of my last name. Like, dude, come on.
Of 611
get creative.
pounds, MX Goldman. And
Arabs just because we're the best. Maybe, maybe not. We try to be.
MX
We're the best because we don't allow that bullshit.
The Scientists and their opponents at a combined weight of 514
Yes, thank you, Locke.
pounds. They are the Men's, the Disaster, DKA, and Jason, the Felon, Alexander, the Empire of Pain.
A Japanese wrestler, he very well could. Here we go, though. Dilly. So you have, again, another rivalry between the Guild and the Empire here in another form of it. This rivalry continues and it will be settled. I was not going to read that out loud, Cody. No. Not happening. Again, this feud is going to be settled, though, at episode 200. And that is the rivalry between the Guild and the Empire. My curiosity, though, who's number 4 for the Empire? Y'all gonna welcome me back because you need me now? Comic says, who cares? He tried to be a French guy. Interesting. IROB is number 4 in life. Interesting. Could IROB be number 4 of the Empire? Coast to coast. What do you call it? DK. He's in the the galaxy to galaxy. I like it. The G to G. Cody says, I know who the fourth is. Let's just say he's a brawler. He comes from a club. Oh, shit. Like a fight club? Table. Oh, misses the Swanton Bomb. Table in play. Action continues here. Pinfall or submission in the Tornado Tag Team. Strippers from your last night out don't count. Oh, damn. Food Club. I want to be in the Food Club. That sounds fun. Cub Scouts. Crawls into the pin. MX on his back. Barely gets a shoulder up there with whatever he had left in him. Slash now on his feet. Yeah, I don't think strip clubs are open during a lockdown. I don't know if that's essential services or not. I have friends that are out of work now because of that. They're very sad. You didn't say there were good strip clubs. Yikes. What? Another big move there from DK. I'm trying to keep up with JR. Confuse me. Even the bad ones. I don't know what's more dangerous. Pinfall attempt, kicks out a 2 slash. Still in this. From 2 meters.
Of Jericho.
Skillet with the resub. Lucky 13. There we go. Hey, thank you for that. I think you are our highest or long. Well, how do I describe this? The longest term sub guy. And they retain the tag belts. Dilly with the retain. Skillet needs a title for that. I'm not gonna lie. Skillet needs a comeback. Skillet has a match tonight. Dilly still dominating the tag division. Incredible. Boober Eats. I'm down for that.
Here are your winners, and still the men's tag team, the Disaster, DKA, and Jason.
Batman, it's not a spoiler, I'll be honest with you. You have to do that to have a tag team set, to have championship matches. So I'll just stop the speculation there. I said that because you have to assign them as a tag team again to be champions or compete for title matches. So he's not the fourth. Sorry, spoiler alert. I ruined that speculation. What I'm drinking, root beer. Out of my son's favorite cup.
Bitching and moaning.
One of his favorite games.
Bitching and bitching.
And that is Pac-Man.
And bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching and bitching.
There's a lot of bitching tonight.
Bitching.
Me with the massive spoilers, you know it.
And bitching.
That's what I like to do. Spoiler alert, it's the DNA Championship time.
Cross a nightfall, what a shot.
The Orange Crush. You know, do any of you guys drink those like Mio drink things that you put in your water? They actually make like crush ones. So orange, grape, and strawberry. And let me tell you, they're good. The only thing that's missing is carbonation, obviously. But I suppose you could have carbonated water and do that, but... Right on. No, I had to set it behind the scenes in the universe mode for him to be part of the Empire and the tag, so they could be still a faction and have certain entrances together, but also compete like that for the tag belts. Otherwise, I'd have to pull him out of the Empire and then have Dilly Dilly as a separate team, and then he couldn't be in the Empire for their entrances. So, like, this is the stuff that takes time behind the scenes to set up these cards. So if you're voting along, exclamation point match. This is for match 4. This is for the DNA Championship. This is a Battle Royal match for the DNA Championship. Did you have to remove the logo off the jersey? I didn't remove anything off the jersey. What logo was on there? I didn't edit your character at all. I don't have time to do that kind of stuff. What's happening, Cody and Home Skillet? Maybe I expected it had a Red Wings logo. I mean, possibly. I mean, there are other logos that they allow. So, Batman, you're learning that as GM now. And yeah, there's join me for the behind-the-scenes special on June 2nd, and you'll see what all goes into what we do here. One night only NEW, that needs to happen. Let's do that in June. What do you guys think? NEW comes back for one night only in June. And how about we do this too? We'll put the NEW Championship up for grabs again that night. One night only. I removed it because hockey got canceled. Can you fight for the Murder Mitten titles? We'll bring that one back too. Murder Mitten and NEW Championship coming back for one night only. So we'll do NEW pay-per-view in June. So basically like ECW One Night Stand, NEW One Night Stand, June. You want in on the Murder Mitten? How about this? In June sometime, I'm going to randomly turn back on those Strand Redemptions. And the first 8 for the Murder Mitten to redeem for it, and then the first 8 for the NEW to redeem for it will compete in 8-man elimination matches. Pinfall or submission. So that's how we'll resolve that. So it's going to be random. I'm not going to tell you when I turn that back on during a show, but it's going to happen. So you're not going to want to miss a show at all in June, because you may miss your opportunity for a shot at the returning belts for one night only. We're screwing our Ultimate Grand Slam status. Well, Cody, you and I will just win them again. And then everyone could say hashtag rigged. NEW never got the status of being rigged, so we got to make it that. How much are they going to cost, though? That's a great question. So you may not want to go broke here before June. So spend your strands wisely. Put a little bit in savings, if you will. Comics wants the Murder Mitten. Rated needs both. I'm glad I piqued everyone's interest. So that's been a great idea. Skillet's got 71,000. iRob is proof nothing is rigged. You never win. You come up short. See what I did there? Rated has 100K, good lord. So, I'll just make them 50K each. I don't know, you're down to 76K. No, but great idea, and I'm glad that it's actually going to come back now. We have a game plan and something that makes sense for its return. So, one night stand, one night only, NEW. June. Date pending. Nightfall versus Skillet with $1 million belt. I think that's a match we should book too.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at
It's gonna be a good card.
245 pounds, he is the Internet Champion, the Assassin.
That's a match though. Home Skillet and Cody. We're already looking past 200. Now we're looking at NEW. That's a weird statement. I created your baby. Same with NBC. NEW was always the better product. Like yeeted your baby. Hey, Locke, those last two hosts, can you block them too? This man right here, though. NEW was awesome until I joined the NAW. Created the biggest mystery reveal ever while you were creeped out at a statue. Hey, thanks for the great character idea.
Unknown, weighing in at 320 pounds.
It's true, Skillet did leave. He took a break. NEW died at the same time you left. But technically, the comics, you died too. Yeah, that was a hell of an episode. If you haven't seen it yet, Halloween Havoc. It was a really fun episode to create. It was the first time we killed a character, and they came back because it was all just a dream. It never happened. I can't wait for next Halloween. Next Halloween, we're going to return Devil's Night back. We won't be doing Halloween Havoc this year. We're going to be doing Devil's Night pay-per-view. So stay posted for that. Many months from now, but I'm excited.
Weighing in at 241 pounds, Seth Myers.
So speaking of ideas for characters and stuff too, if you didn't know already, we've been doing a lot of fun stuff with various characters. What's going to happen in comics this year? Maybe you'll win the NAW Championship. That'll be the scariest thing ever. I made it funny. So we've been doing a lot of fun stuff with Wicked's character. And if you have character ideas or want to help out with story, reach out to Cody and myself. And promo videos and various things, anything you want to do and enhance outside of just being booked in matches for your character, please let us know. We can come up with something and put it on the broadcast. Just trust me, to have yourself stand out like Wicked does, that is a great thing to do. Wicked was the first ever NEW champion, that is a fact. Cody says, I love putting together and editing those videos, so please. Did all your own promos leading to Mania. I need to do some more of those. Yes, comics as well. And then back when Genesis was making their debut here in NAW, he put together the voiceover stuff too for that. So again, if you want to really enhance your character, And I promise you, it does help you stand out more. The more you put it into your character, the better odds you have of being a main eventer around here and truly standing out. I know a lot of people are frustrated with their inability to get booked. Well, all it takes is those strands to guarantee getting booked. We've made a lot of things here on the show to guarantee your opportunities for titles, and I believe I've made it as fair as possible. So I know a lot of people complain, but you know, all leagues are different, and I've made this one unique this way because it's all about engaging with you guys, the community. If no one's watching and engaging with me, it's just the game playing and then you guys are on it. For me, that's not as fun, and really, it's all about the interaction that we have together to elevate the show. And that's what I've wanted since day one, and you guys have made that come true, and you guys have been here every single episode for almost 200 now. So, appreciate you guys. Cody says phone. I got you, Cody. Got a question for me. Comic says, you done good. You made a benefit for viewers, and it's rough to make fair and unique. It is. And honestly, for me, it's always been, how do I reward those that are loyal? Those that take time out of their day to come hang out and watch a wrestling show on Twitch. It's a free show for you guys to come out, and I wanted to give opportunities for those that take the time of day to come and be a part of what we do. And that's how I wanted to set it up from day one, to reward those. And it's been a learning process, and there's been a lot of growing pains. But I'm pretty happy with the format.
And from London,
Wonder if there's a way you guys can contact Twitch and have his IP banned. I mean, he's only making himself look like a fool, so I'm not too worried about it. I want to say this is the first time I've seen this entrance without a belt. Maybe not. I like it though. And we love MX, the champ. He's not the lone titan. Seth's still with him. Out of character. That's the thing too. For those that can understand that this is a show to be in character and when not to be. That's what makes it fun. 200 from Cody. Thank you so much. Hip hip hooray. And again, for those that do donate, thank you. We're just 2 weeks away from giving someone an Xbox Series X. I'm very, very excited for that. I still have a lot of names to write down on cards for the drawing. That's going to take me a while. That might be part of the behind the scenes, me writing 1,000 names. Won't that be such an interesting stream? What match was this? 4. This is match 4.
Weighing in at 245 pounds.
We still have 2 chamber qualifying matches. The next 2, and then our main event is for the NAW Championship. Give you free money. I appreciate you, Trevor. No matter how you guys obtain those bits, whether it's watching ads or spending your real money, thank you. So, I truly appreciate it. If they took so long, yeah, 8-man matches take a little bit. That's ultimately why I wanted to, have a fun conversation with you guys about all this. Anyone got 200 bits? I'm gonna need more of those bits. Elite! Thanks to the host. And Cody with 200 more bits. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. Oh, Pikachu. Hey, thank you, Elite. Cody with 2. Such a huge giveaway. So happy that's happening. I'm happy that we were able to make it happen. And 1,200 bit donation from Rated. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that, Rated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, so many names to write down. And we've achieved and another 1,000 bits. Tyrone, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. And 1 from Myra. Hip hip hooray to all of you, and thank you all so much for that. What was I saying now that I've lost track of my thought? That's being chucked under a bus for something. 1 bit donation from DK. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. So what we're waiting for at this time, though, regarding the giveaway is basically the unveiling of when the system's coming out. 1 bit from Locke. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. They said you get bits from ads. You do. Over the top elimination rules. Yes. And we are making it rain here. We have not done this in some time. Sick of MX giving me grief. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've achieved Andrea Lana episode. We will be doing Andrea Lana streams something, or stream stuff. We'll put an active poll up tomorrow afternoon on the Dose of Nerd Acumen Facebook page. So please head over there tomorrow afternoon and vote for a game, or add one to the list if it's not on there, and we will make it happen. And again, it's going to be a variety of games, not just scary games. Anything you'd like her to see. Tomb Raider. I actually got her playing the most recent one, so that could be a fun one for her to play. It's a really good game. Making it rain here. I can't keep up with it. It's going to kill me. He's going to break it again. Lord. Many hip hip hoorays. Love Tomb Raider. It is a good one. DNA Championship over the top elimination rules. We're down to 6 in this match. Bradley eliminated. Who else was eliminated? Looks like Seth and Bradley eliminated after all 5 kids are gone. Seth got eliminated real quick. So down to 6 in 10 seconds. Damn, that's not good. Seth, we need you to shine. You were the milestone man. You've won at all the major episodes. Will Seth win at World Z Raid? We got a raid incoming. What is going on? Can we get hype here for Mr. Worldsley or Mrs. Fluffy Duck? Thank you for the follow. So here we go. Darth Vader, Fluffy Duck, Winter, Lazy. So much hype happening right now with the raid. Radisson, Snippy, thanks for the follow. Mexikid, thank you for the follow. What is going on? Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's what we're going to call you, because that's all I can come up with right now. The Okai Prince. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Prince, thank you for the follow. OG Quantum Strike, thank you for the follow. Incredible raid. Welcome, Raiders. Raiders of NAW. Winters, thank you for the follow. Snippy, look at the hype going all over the screen here. Chaos ensuing. DNA Championship match happening. Chaos breaking out. Zoko for the follow. Much love, indeed, from Lana there. Yokai, there you go. Darth Vader. Oh boy, Darth Vader's here. Oh no, the N eliminated. We are down to 2. We got a bit of a recap. OMG, Winters, what is up? You guys are incredible. Thank you for this raid as we get a highlight reel here. Lock with the love. We're at 51 in the chat right now. This is awesome. Glad to have you guys here. If you like wrestling, if you're here to enjoy that, if you want to be part of the show, hashtag NAW on Xbox One. Join the show. We're on 2K19, and we do this every single Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, if you want to compete with us here, we've done 198 episodes. We're on right now, and we have our 200th episode special. We're giving away an Xbox Series X. So if you want to be a part of that, join us in 2 weeks' time, June 4th, live as Mark Bennett becomes Mr. DNA once again here tonight. 51 people bearing witness to his moment to shine. This looks awesome. Thanks, Fails. We would love to have you join us here every Thursday. Again, hashtag NAW, like the show, Nerd Acumen Wrestling. So much fun every single week. How do you enter to win it? So the entry for the Xbox itself is closed, but we are doing giveaways every time we fill up that meter. So if you follow us and donate bits, you get to be a part of that giveaway. If it's 100 or more, every 100-bit entry gets you one entry into a drawing for merch. So we do giveaways every time we fill those. So Mr. Mark here, becoming Mr. DNA again. So congratulations. And Raiders, thank you so much. This is awesome to have a raid. I believe this is our third time being raided, maybe fourth. But it blows my mind every time to see that number just skyrocket. Incredible. So thank you all so much. We'll grab a screenshot of that. Comics Facts on Thursdays. Oh boy. So let's head into our 5th match here. So get your voting in and going. So congrats, Mark, there on becoming Mr. DNA. Cody's bit donation still piling in here. BRB, we'll be waiting for you. Battle Royal time. This is for a shot at episode 200. Do you have what it takes to compete at 200? One of these 8 men will join the Elimination Chamber match. Get your votes in now. Exclamation point match 5. And the participants are... We have Tragedy. We have a redemption for a DNA title shot. That might take a minute. Thy Wraith. Canyon. The End. Cody. Nightfall. The Dragon. And Colt. Get your votes in now. Again, the winner of this will be the next person to join Mark and myself inside the Elimination Chamber, competing for the championship at 200. There's the World's League raid. That's amazing. It was so delayed.
Fine-looking women.
Grims.
Lots of money in my pocket.
300-bit donation. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that. Let's get Grims on here. And the follows are coming in. 100-bit donation from iRob. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that. So iRob getting another one here. So as this loads here, again, the winner of this will advance. We're gonna hear a lot of screams. That's basically, if you want to see the PT stream, that's basically what it is. Cody says, time to make it rain again. And hey, by all means. So, there's gonna be a... Darth, thank you, man. Or woman. Or you. Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you, Darth. And thanks for the follow. A lot of screams. You're scaring away the customers. It's amazing. Do we get to hear this 28 times? Only if 28 people followed. I don't think we had 28 people following. Brock with the host. It's the most. This is still happening. There's Darth. So shout out to Darth. MX redeem for aggression. It's perfect. I check those after every show now to make sure. So, as with the DNA title shot, it is obnoxious, Lana. But it's so perfect.
Across.
Out goes Tragedy. This is match. What are we on? This is match 5. This is match 5. Out goes the end. So we have match 6 will be another episode 200 qualifier match. So who's headed to episode 200? One of these 5 individuals will be joining the Elimination Chamber match for the NAW Championship. Jesus, Young Tech. Out goes Nightfall. We are down to 4. The Dragon, the giant man here with Colt. Or excuse me, the Wraith. Colt on the ground on the left there. Canyon coming in. Your redeem is for Cross. Did you put that in your redemption ads? You gotta make sure you put that in there, otherwise I don't get it. Alright, I don't remember to go back on these.
Brotherly battle.
If not, just shoot me a message so I have it documented. Otherwise I will forget what you said in here. Look at the dancing dragon as Colt eliminated by thy Wraith. We're down to 3. Ads did? Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you don't put in there who you're redeeming it for, if it's not for yourself, I will not remember or see it. You don't like Battle Royals? Canyon eliminated. Thy Wraith or the Dragon will be headed to the Elimination Chamber. Who's it going to be? How long does it take until the match happens? So you compete. If it's for the DNA, it's the next episode. If it's for the NAW, you compete for a #1 contendership for it. And if you win that, it's the show after that. So generally, redemptions are the very next show. Wow, dominant performance here from the Dragon. As the Dragon, you know, I don't want to be now in this Elimination Chamber match. The champion, myself, Mark Bennett, and the Dragon locked inside the Elimination Chamber. We're going to know coming up next who the 5th member is in that chamber match. And then next week, Thursday, we'll find out who the 6th and final person is inside the Elimination Chamber at 200. Damn. If that chamber just did not get more scary.
Here is your winner.
Wuhan Battle Royals. When other matches go long, it's generally a quick match. Otherwise, the show turns into a 3-hour show. We'll do less of Battle Royals, if that's how people feel. Look at our screenshot for that. Do you guys think that raid was all of He Who Should Not Be Named's profiles at once? Just kidding. Bad joke. Gotta make light of the situation, right? Ladies and gentlemen, match 6. There's all 28 of these. Prefer less Battle Royals. We'll do... Look at that, says it was all him. Would have been much larger. We'll do less Battle Royals next time. All of them. He's not that committed. I don't know, man. I don't know, iRob. I'm surprised it's continued as long as it has right now. But here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, match 6. This is, again, for the 5th spot. You did it. What did you do, Cody? The 5th spot in the Elimination Chamber. Herman, Captain, Rick. We got Tommy. We got the Freakzilla, Cross, MX. And I believe that's Ethan. I can't see with the logo. Yes, it is. Why is MXG here? Because he has the opportunity. Remember that pick a number thing that I did a few weeks back on social media? Well, these are the people that pick numbers. I placed them in these matches. He shouldn't get another chance. Well, back when I booked that, I didn't know he was going to be champion. So, here we go. Comic says because he might lose his title, so this is a guarantee. Correct. So MX has a championship match tonight. MX has a championship match next Thursday. So unless he continues his win streak, if he loses either of those matches, he's not going to be in the chamber then. Or if he wins here. So, Comics gets it. Comics, what's going on? We're like connecting lately, man. Should I join the guild? Just kidding. Who will replace him? I suppose that would be his choice as he won. I could be your manager. Well, my last match is episode 200. It'd be fun to be a manager. Who knows what the future holds? 8 men competing, though, for spot 5 in the Elimination Chamber here in this match. Rick immediately eliminated there. Home skillet. Better luck next time, my friend. Comics fighting the Pink Panther. That's the Freakzilla. Get it right. Guy Conic. If he wins another title. Just don't leave for the UFC again. So no, I've had too many concussions. I'm not cleared to compete anymore. I'm technically not supposed to be competing at 200. But my character is retiring. Due to too many injuries. The most recent one getting tombstone through the Hell in a Cell. Again, I am not cleared to wrestle or compete anymore here in NAW. So I am retiring my character at episode 200. What the future holds for him after that, maybe acting. Maybe I'll be on some, shows on the Sci-Fi Channel for a little bit. Who knows? The end of an era. Yeah, most definitely. MX eliminated, so there goes that concern or question. We're down. So let's see, how many is that? 5. 5 men. No, it's Corey Graves, basically. All the best things happen to me. Yeeted off a semi, tombstone to the cage. Gravities is still able to compete. That's a different dude. He's still good. He's part of the Guyconics. You can catch him still on NAW and training new talent at the Performance Center. So you can catch him also on Tuesday nights. Ethan eliminated. We're down to 3. Who is headed to the chamber? Captain here with a nice neck breaker to Freakzilla. Is Voldo from Soul Calibur? Wicked in the house. Oh, hanging on though by a thread. Let's go, Lego Man. Down to 3. One of these 3 will be the 5th member. Inside, Captain here backing away from Freakzilla. Look at the size difference between these two. Unreal. What was up with what? Oh, the screen glitch. Yeah, Wicked does some wicked things. Look at that leg hair. Captain here, unsure what Captain's doing. We have a standoff. Restarts is rated. Fight already. These guys. We have a standoff. Has it glitched? There we go. They get back into competing. Captain down. It was a commercial break, okay? That's what, if y'all wondered what happens in the arena during commercial breaks, that is exactly it. Cross wins. Zilla here attempting elimination. Will Captain help out? No, he does not. Henry knows he was with us for that fun Survivor Series weekend. Man, still can't believe like that we got to do all that. For the worst or not more, yeah. I finally got my pictures framed. Whenever we see each other again, I'll have to show you. Oh, you got a handful of Captain. Big Zilla here going dirty. Reversal. Captain trying to make the comeback. Oh no, dumped out. Captain holding on. Oh, Freakzilla. Bass says next spring. Comic says that's a big handful. Freakzilla, will he be heading to the chamber? He is! Freakzilla, main eventing episode 200 as our 5th member in the chamber match. Wow. He's a big ass paw.
Here is your winner, the Giant, Freakzilla.
The chamber is getting filled with monsters. Yes. This is getting scary. I am curious what's going to happen at episode 200 in 2 weeks' time. As we now know the 5, well 4 technically, who are going to be competing for the championship. We don't know who the champ will be is walking into it. And then we'll find out the 6th member next week. So congrats, Freakzilla. Ladies and gentlemen, though, it is time. It is time for our main event. One of the most, I guess, dominant champions in recent weeks. MX goes against the underdog that truly never got his. Will IROB fall victim yet again? Or will he finally capture gold? Pops, why are you booing? Who's booing?
Boo.
So ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Let's head on over and down to our main event. This is for the NAW Championship. Get your votes in now. Exclamation point match 7. Either IROB or MX Goldman. Vote won't register. Did your vote not count? Did it not work? Looks like it's working. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time. This is your main event of episode 198. Join us again next week, of course. I believe there are 2 or 3 dark matches at this time. And then we're going to start filling cards for the first NAW Warfare show starting in June on Sunday nights. And then, of course, the return of NPC, the NAW Performance Center, exclusively. If you haven't followed there yet, do so, because you're going to miss the show. NPC is not here on Twitch. NPC will be exclusive for subscribers, and it's free, of our YouTube, youtube.com/Dose of Nerd Acumen. Follow us, subscribe there for free to catch every new episode and all of our archives.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And again, that is youtube.com/Dose of Nerd Acumen. So if you're an upcoming talent, you want to catch yourself there. You're already subscribed. Perfect. Mace, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the show. So here we go, the main event for 198 IROB, your champion. former champion, rather. He won it, as you all may know, several weeks ago now, and lost it in his very first title defense. And hip hip hooray, IROB. You can thank me for the end of the IROB era. And then I got what I deserved, apparently, and that was getting the boot out of the Empire. Into the IROB week. It was. So we had a grudge match. We had to settle the score. And IROB, the biggest question I have for you at this moment, where do we stand on everything? You got your grudge match. I beat you. I knocked you out during the pre-show tonight. Are we good? IROB says, I don't hate you. It was great, but short-lived thanks to a damn sledgehammer betrayal. Hey. All I gotta say, you've got your grudge match. We found out who the better man was. And it was me. So... What do you think, man? We good? Or will one day we have one more final battle between us to settle the score? Brown says, let's go IROB because only I got bad blood with Goldie. IROB says, or I let you in. It's a damn shame that may be our final encounter. DKA says they can both lose, or can they? Says Mr. Money in the Bank. I think the answer to that question is yes. But only one person can answer that question. And I think we all know who that is, DKA. It is time, though. The NAW Championship on the line here. The challenger,
Introducing the
IROB.
challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds, Rob Reynolds. Introducing the champion from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200.
Has it always had a blood and barbed wire background? I think so.
Men's heavyweight champion, MX Goldman.
I don't know, anyone recognize the change at all? I didn't edit anything. You're usually reading chat and... Gotcha. That's what it's for. Again, everyone wants that. 6 men will compete for it at 200. Locked inside the Elimination Chamber. But for now, these two are competing for it. Who will be the best man of these two? Test of strength here, separating him. Oh, as he gets backed off. IROB with a bitch slap to the face of the champion. A little bit of a cheap shot there. Wonder how much of that will play in. And a return. Look at that. Back and forth between these two cheap shots. Now evening the score. Slow pace, feeling each other out in the early goings of this match. I feel MX taking this one very carefully. Again with the test of strength, backing him into the ropes. Referee going to separate them again, it looks like. And he does so. Another cheap shot from the champion this time. Oh, goes down, has the ankle, drops him down. A bit of a technical style approach to this match. Slow pace, methodical, very technical. Ultimately, the pace that both of these men want to take it in this ring. Very slow and patient. A little bit of leapfrog action going here. I'm impressed that he could jump that high. Scoop. Reverse. Pushes him off. Clothesline dropping IROB. And he is down now. Misses with the right. A rake to the eyes there. Reversal. IROB now getting the better. Oh, you heard his fist there. Did you see that? Shaking off the strike. Misses the chop, but gets that. Champion going high risk now. Oh, incredible. Shooting star. Landed perfectly on the challenger. Big right hand in quickly into the pinfall. So you have a ground technical master versus an aerial acrobatic specialist as your champion in this match. This couldn't be a more interesting matchup between these two. But as it looks, the champion has the advantage with a pinfall for the win. Only a 2 count. Alright, it's too soon. Incredible suplex there. Kip up, back to his feet, the champion. Looking amazing tonight. Reversal jawbreaker. Plants him down, face down into the canvas. Of course, we already know Bat, the challenger, awaiting his opportunity next week. He will face one of these two at $199 for the championship. Winner of that will advance to the chamber. Breaks the eyes, strike to the back. Drops him down. We've seen that work, but not completely in the match against me. I kicked out of that. MX to kick out of it as well. Frustrated is the challenger, IROB. Kicks to the head now. Champion slow to his feet. Clothesline. And another to follow. Sweep the leg. Drops him down. Reeling with the feeling. He's feeling good. The challenger here has total control of this match. Knees there into the side. Brutal move. Hooks the leg for a pinfall after that. Will that be enough? 2.5. He's looking around at the crowd wondering what he has to do to put the champion away in this match. MX needs to recover here. To his feet. Into a sit down. Pile driver. Champion in trouble here after that. How many of those can he survive? Not too many. We have a new NAW champion here tonight. IROB has just won. Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen, cashing in Money in the Bank is Mr. DKA. Oh no, IROB finally getting one, and of course, here is DKA cashing in Money in the Bank on IROB. Holy shit, it's happening. IROB working on the arm here. Immediately continuing his submission styling and technical styling here in this impromptu title match. IROB won the belt. Can he keep it though? Is DKA fresh in this match? IROB hurt from his match against MX. Big right hand. Jawbreaker. IROB says shortest title reign in history about to happen. DKA sure as hell gonna make sure of that. As he mentioned, he teased it and he told you the spoiler. Can both of them lose? Well, they very well can here in just a few short moments, as long as DKA makes that happen. You get a point for the match win. Oh, dilly dilly.
Super No VA.
Oh no, IROB in trouble here. DKA wanting it to be yet again with the leverage pin. DKA wanting it to be next week. Empire and Guild again to continue their feud as they head into their match at 200. IROB wanting to make sure that doesn't happen here, screwing over him again from his win. How many times can the Empire screw over one man? Sets up the pile driver. Down he goes. Into the pin. 2 count. Kicks out. IROB getting frustrated here. Stretching him out now. Yo, Tommy, what's going on, man?
God fucking damn it!
Thanks for the host. IROB here continuing to wear down his opponent, who is completely fresh coming into his cash-in. Nasty forearm strike. Possibly the elbow used there. IROB begging DKA to stand. He instead goes into the armbar. Wicked, thanks for the host. Fights out of the submission. DKA still in this match. He needs that energy back from when he started this match. The plant down in the face. Oh, IROB removing the turnbuckle pad there, cheating. Referee did not see it. Oh, God, strikes to the midsection here. Basically, gut punches. And down again into the pile driver. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Pinfall attempt to follow. Will this be enough? Wow. IROB has just captured and retained the championship here in our main event. Money in the Bank is gone. Wow. 5-bit donation from Locke.
Here is your winner and new
Ha 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 ha.
heavyweight champion, Rob Reynolds.
IROB with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Unreal. So yeah, next week, Nightfall, IROB competing for the NAW Championship. Grim, 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 198 of NAW. Thank you all, and shout out for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid this evening. Always fun to have those. Glad for those that stuck around and followed us. If you want to be part of this show, join us, Xbox One 2K19, under the hashtag on Community Creations, NAW, like the title here on my table. 100-bit donation from Bat. Hip hip, hooray, thank you for that. iRob finally had a successful title defense. That he did. Thank you, Bat, for the donation. And rated 100-bit donation. Thank you for that. Hip hip, hooray. So as you know, we have completed the bar up above. We will be posting a poll on the DNA Facebook group. If you're not part of that yet, join us on social media there. And it'll be Andrew Alana Streams something. Still keeping with the show acronym. 100-bit donation from Bat. Hip hip, hooray, thank you for that. And 100 from Rated. Hip hip, hooray, thank you for that. Back and forth battle between those two for Stream Boss. iRob wants everyone to breathe it in. He is your new NAW champion here tonight. Mr. DNA crowned the DNA champion. We had iRob become Mr. NAW for the second time. Will he compete or keep it next week and compete at 200, or will he lose it in his next defense to Nightfall next week? Wicked with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that. Trying to get Tammy a match for the Twitch belt. Right on. So Lock Saturday. Lockbox returning. Are you still with me? Bat with a 100-bit donation. Happy for Ira. I'm glad you could be part of that moment. See, that's what I like. MX is a humble champion in defeat. Much respect for you, MX, in that. Bat. 100 and Wicked and Rated with 100. And Wicked with 101. Hip hip hooray. Thank you all for that. Going to cost a few bits. And the Felon is carrying DKA. Ouch. So there you go. Lock. Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Lockbox. And Bat with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that. And another one here to yours. Rated. Home Skillet sneaking in with 1. Rated with 100. Bat with 3. Hip hip hooray. iRob says, I promise to put it on the line every week. I don't think you have a choice, but I respect that as a fighting champion. Browse wants a 1v1 shot. You redeemed for a #1 contender, didn't you, bro? I think you did. Just win that match and it's yours. Bat with another 100. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. Wicked with 103. And hip hip hooray for you. Thank you. And Rated with another 100. Hip hip hooray. Let's get Rated here. Ah, okay. So Browse wants that shot. 1-bit donation from Trevor. Hip, hip. Hooray, thank you for that. 100 from Bat. Hip, hip. Hooray, thank you for that. The fight for Stream Boss. 107 from Rated. Hip, hip. Hooray, thank you for that. iRob says, I welcome all challengers, but I might drop you on your head. Be warned. Yikes. $108 from Bat. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. $109 from Cody, then $109 from Rated. So Cody and Rated. Hip hip. Hooray. And 2 from Cody. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Ouch. That wants Tammy to get a match. Does someone want to concede? I think Bat wants the Twitch Championship for the women. That's what I think he's trying to go for. So 112 from Bat. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. I think that's what he's going for, though. I could be wrong. So join us up. Rated 113. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. So join us. And 43 from Cody. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. Join us this Saturday. Lockbox is returning this weekend. If you want a way to earn a ton of strands, especially right now, heading into episode 199, which again I said is the most important one for you to save your strands for if you want to redeem to be a part of 200. 113 from Bat. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. And so join us for that. Lock basically gives away strands like it's going out of style. So free candy for all, rated with 114. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. Bat says ready to stop. Homeskiller says that's cool, just ignore me. Rick, what did you say? I didn't see. I was writing down names. Stacy's the women's champ. Stacy is the women's champ. 115 from Bat. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. 116 from Rated. Hip hip, hooray, thank you for that. Evan says it's for Tammy. Ira says I love free candy, especially from strangers and vans. That's yikes. So I'm going to be doing a special stream at some point soon. 116 from Bat. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that. That all the women got going for them is the Twitch and NAW title. Yeah, the women never had DNA, and the tag was removed from the women's division because there wasn't enough women competing. So yeah, that's it. Just the women's and then the women's Twitch right now. So I am going to be doing a bonus playthrough of a game here soon, quite possibly tomorrow. So stay tuned for notifications. Saints Row 3 Remastered. I'm going to be doing multiple episodes of it, and I'm going to play through the entire game on stream. If anyone's interested, to check that out and be a part of that. But also, again, Saturday Lockbox, and Monday it starts all over again. Well, I guess, I don't know if that's true with Memorial Day being Monday. Is Kevin planning on doing something, Locke? Are you and Kevin doing something? Do you know? Maybe. Maybe not. Doing Moving Out. Okay, as far as you know. Okay. So check out Moving Out on Monday. Again, Lockbox on Saturday. NAW on Thursday, and then potentially the return of the Dosage podcast next week, Wednesday, if everyone can make it. So, we'll see. But other than that, thank you all. This has been episode 198. It's always a pleasure to continue putting on a show for you guys. I appreciate everything you guys do for us and your support, your viewership, your bit donations, your follows, your subs, everything you do for us. And don't forget to hop on over after this to youtube.com/DoseOfNerdAcumen. Give us a free sub there. Again, to click that little sub button and that thumbs up like on videos does us so much, and it's all free. Head on over there because NPC is coming there soon in June. And then also the return of NEW is coming soon too. So a lot of cool content coming. And again, I appreciate you all. It's been a pleasure doing 198 episodes with you. Looking forward to 199, and then in 2 weeks for Amy. In 2 weeks' time, the one we've been waiting for.
For Amy.
episode 200. So mark that on your calendars. 8 p.m. June 4th, episode 200 NAW. Let's celebrate. Let's give away an Xbox. Burp. And that's it. Good night, everyone. Take care.